Hello everyone and welcome back to Lemmings to the Tribes. I'm Silmacrum and here we are with Hero's Quest. I actually began this video in a different manner, but the phone rang and I slubbered my stuff and the recording went like bullshit, and here we are. So I have to do this again for you guys. So let's see here. Here we are in the beginning of Hero's Quest. I have already explained this, but of course that video material was completely lost. It's pretty much a vertical level, as you can see here. Up to down, we're not going to be using that vertical space. Most of our time will be focused on this upper screen right here. Which we're going to start by, firstly unpausing the game. And then, like this, we use a stomper. Now we are ready with a fencer. Get through here. Next, we find a dude to use their tractor, and now we're like completely assed here because it went completely wrong, and we're gonna do it again. It's so sad when the people, salespeople call you, and then it's just completely unnecessary for you, but they end up ruining everything. I could have used the same video material, but I forgot to pause the recording, and it became horrible. I don't want it to be like that, so let's do it again. The beginning part of this is the most frustrating one. Okay, that dude just... Do you have to do like that? I think there has to be a better way. This is the way I did it in the beginning, and it worked fine, but of course something has to go wrong. Until yet, there hasn't been any perfect videos with Lemmings. Very few flawless attempts, all in all. And you know, already some people dropped down. Right there. Oh man. Let's do it again. I'm going to attempt something else. Like this. Let's see if they're faced the right way. So we'll get a tiny bit on the way. See if I can use the jump there. Oh yeah, I didn't have to pause. Next we use the platformer and build a short platform. I'm gonna be using a stomper to cut it off early, like this, because we don't want to be trapped here. That's very bad for you. Next, we're gonna be using a fencer. It's really important that you don't go here, because then your dudes might just turn the other way, and you can't spare the one lone platform to block this off. You have to do it the following way. At least, this is the only way I've found that works. We're gonna let this lonely dude here bump into this rock, then he's gonna build, and then he's gonna reach the end. Okay, let's see if that's enough. I don't like how that looks. And then we use fencer. Okay, that's good. He went up on the rock there, and he will be going through there. Next, we need to find the attractor, which is not always the easiest thing, as you know. Oh yeah, there he was. It was nice of the developers to give us at least 20 jumpers, so if you go wrong a few times, you don't need to restart it all the time, just because of a small failure, which you can't do very much about. You know, click on the wrong pixel, the game is unforgiving, as always. But there they go, they're going to be going to their little pyramid once again, and then we're gonna start looking at the next level. And that was 100%, I presume. Yes, no one died. How excellent. Let's go click on next level. Whew, so here we have it. Wave pathway. You see there on the left side, we don't have a lot of tasks, but we don't need so many. Already in the beginning we are faced with a small dilemma here. But this is not something we have done already previously in one of the levels with the super lamb. Like that. You can't let them go to the left, otherwise they will fall out of the map and die. And we can't go digging through this, because otherwise we release them. Or actually, I could use that lone jumper by getting ahead. Yeah, okay, forget what I said. It might be possible to do it in another fashion. By using the jumper to get ahead. But this is pretty easy, so I will be using this method for now. We don't want to be going through into the water area. Next we're gonna need another stomper. It's really no matter where we use it, as long as we don't go through into the water area. And we keep a nice level area here. We could have gone the upper way, but that's like a trap for you. There's a trap underneath here, and if you don't build a bridge, or if you build a bridge, you have only 3, and you'll see that we need all those bridges for something else. And one of those is this area right here. I'm gonna start early, because we still going to be using 2 bridges, which is good. So we don't need to be on the millimeter or on the pixel. We don't need pixel precision. Okay, we need to be sure that we use that guy to make the second bridge. As you see here, it's a really prolonged bridge. It goes far over the edge right there. Okay, next we're gonna pause and use a bomb. We could go ahead and use another one, no matter. And we're gonna use it here. And I'm going to let him hit, because I was not certain which way he was facing. He could have gone the wrong way, and then we would have had a bad time. I think I'm going to be on the safe side and let him hit here as well. We don't want to be failing. Here's the same thing. We might as well let him hit to be certain. As you can see here, we have 1 remaining stomper. Actually 2. I'm gonna let the guy just go around, just to be certain. We want to be hitting the middle of this one, so we don't hit it in the wrong sense. Hit the middle and cancel. Next, I'm gonna be starting early here as well. I want to be on the safe side. It's a really small gap anyway, so why take a chance? Can already see perhaps where I'm going with this. We're going to have... Ooh, this is a bad thing, so let's already go over here. What? Okay, so this failed. Let's see if we use a bomb. Oh, plenty of our dudes fell off, and everyone died. Horribly. I need to be investigating this, because this is far from nice. Oh, and that was the wrong way. So many things that can go wrong. I didn't even show you what you had to do on the other area, because this one, if this fails, then why even bother to do the rest? But we're going to be following the same formula. Down we go. I have a feeling that I really want to release them earlier. Let's see when I have when I can do that. Could I do it now? It's already impossible to see what I'm clicking on, so you might as well do it in the beginning. But I do want a small edge here. I'm not a huge fan of letting it go too far and then failing on a small matter like that. That's one of the biggest flaws with this game. Oh, I don't know flaws, but it's so frustrating. It's all about that they are facing a wrong way. It's impossible for you to control if they're facing the right way. So, oh man. But I guess we have to do it. Do the same thing. Try to be precise and not get too frustrated. Down we go. They are so packed right there, so I'm not even going to bother checking out if they can do it. Just try to do this fast as possible. Okay, right now I can go check it out. So, dudes, do you want to get through this wall or what? Oh yeah, they go through the wall. Now let's get back here. And what we're going to be doing here is use a stomper in the correct place. Meanwhile, our dudes are getting closer. There are really no bigger dangers here. Let's use it here. And then use our remaining basher to get through this small area here. And the rest of our dudes will be following tight behind. And let's fast forward a bit. He went into the pyramid. And all these, yeah, they will follow him. And yeah, like this. Once again, pretty simple mission. Level. I presume it's the 9th of the Egyptian tribe. So let's click on next level. Just to check what's going up next. In the next video. Pyramid of Despair. 9 minutes time. It could be complicated or it could not be complicated. It could go either way. We have shimmiers, rock climbers, sliders, sand pourers, all kind of interesting stuff. But that will have to be done next time. So, see you guys then. Goodbye.